Hi, beautiful people. How are ya? I hope you're having a great day. Well, Christmas is quickly approaching, is it not? It's a beautiful time of year. I was lighting a fire stick to light the wood on fire for a fireplace. And I didn't have the light on above the fireplace. So when it's a little bit cloudy out, I don't see very well in at least details of things. I always think I am, but I'm not, obviously, because I was lighting that fire stick and I burnt my fingernail. I burnt it down about a half an inch before I felt the fire on my fingertip. And I was like, what on earth have I done? Yeah, that's just how it goes around here. And I've been busy cleaning my jacuzzi tub, my bathtub. It has jacuzzi jets, but I rarely use them. So it needs to be cleaned out periodically simply because you fill the water up and stuff gets down in the jet hoses in there, and that needs to be cleaned out. So I was taking a bath the other day, and normally I don't fill the bathtub up that far because I don't need to. I'm a get in, get out kind of gal in the bathtub. Rarely do I use those jets. So my husband, he's zipping past and he says, "Wow, you haven't used the jets in a long time. You ought to turn those on." Well, a lot of times I don't like to turn them on because although I like the hot water, I don't like it bursting onto my skin. For me, that just doesn't feel good. It's that sensitivity I have on my skin. And I looked at him and I said, well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to turn it on for a minute. So I did. And then I shut it off. It wasn't on very long, maybe a minute or two. And I finished my bath, got out a little bit later after getting into my jammies, because I take my bath in the evening. I was like brushing my teeth after supper and I looked in that bathtub and it was disgusting. I was like, what on earth? I was taking a bath in that. Ew. There was stuff all along my bathtub. So then I realized I needed to do a deep cleaning of those jets. So that's what I've been up to, trying to get those cleaned out. I need to do it one more time, but I needed to get this videotaped. Because it's getting late. If I'm going to get, today is Saturday, and if I'm going to get this edited and up for you all on Monday, I need to get on it. So if it doesn't happen Monday, I will let you know, because that's possible that it won't. Because tomorrow is church, and I often don't drive to town. It's another town away to go to church. So I usually just watch it online. But I'm going to go ahead and get to church tomorrow. And after church, my daughter and my youngest son and my daughter's daughter, Cadence, you have met her on the channel. You met Stephanie too. You met all my kids, but Anyways, the four of us plan to go visit my stepmom, who is in hospice. She's 91 years old, now has dementia, so she probably won't know any of us, including me. Two of her grandsons that she sees pretty often, she didn't even know, I'm told. So, but I need to go see her. I think more for me than for her, since she won't even know who I am, but that's the right thing to do. I love her. She has been my stepmom for, goodness, over 50 years. Golly, probably more like 55 years. That's a long time. And so, yeah, I need to go and see her. My husband is off work for a couple of weeks for the Christmas holiday, and we're going to build some shelves in the closet of the bedroom where there is a bed where my grandkids normally come to stay, and a couple of them at a time, and they'll sleep in there. There's a queen size bed in there. But we want to get some shelves built in that closet. So my husband has a place for some of his things that are like keepsakes that he just wants to keep, that are important to him. And that's fine. We just haven't had a place for him. So you've seen the disaster in the third bedroom that we've used as more of a storage closet. And I have gone in there multiple times and rearranged and organized and thrown out bags of stuff and donated quite a bit. So we're at a place where we can do something with his things that need to be organized. They're just stuff that's just thrown into boxes in there. But we need a place to put them. So that's the reason for the shelves in the second bedroom. I'm using the closet in the third bedroom where all the stuff is for my holiday decorations and my pictures that I want to scrapbook. That's very important to me, that are from when my kids were younger. I have quite a bit done, but I just have things I just have to go through. To do that, I need a place to do it, and I don't want it spread all over our dining room table. So once we get my husband's stuff organized, we're going to put some shelving units in that third bedroom, so we have a place for our books and pretty things, I guess. And then I'm putting a table or large desk, something like that in there, so that I'll have a place to scrapbook. So that's the plan. I'll bring you all along one step at a time. You know, I'm retired, but this YouTube channel takes up 6-7 days a week of my time, at a minimum of 4, 5, 6 hours a day. And it doesn't leave a lot of time to do those extra things, but I try to do the best I can. And I'll bring you along when I can. I think it can be fun to see the before and afters of a decluttering project and reorganization project. And then lastly, I have some jeans of my grandson Carter that he gave me, that are his, that have large holes in them. They started out with the regular kind of holes that the young people tend to wear nowadays, holes in the knees and such, but they've gotten too big. And he asked if I could patch them up. I haven't done that sort of thing in years, but I said, sure. Well, I realized I didn't have an iron, so I had to buy an iron. And then I realized I needed scissors, real good scissors to cut fabric. So I bought a pair of those. And I put his jeans someplace in my closet and then couldn't find them. So I just had to focus and go in there. And it was the third thing I pulled down off the shelf that was his. I just didn't recognize him. I think I was looking for dark colored jeans, not light colored jeans. And I bought dark colored patches. So then I had to make another trip back to Walmart and purchase some light colored patches. So I'm hoping to get that done today. Goodness. It's already 1:30, so I want to get that done so that I can take it with me to church and give to him. If not, I'll give it to him on another day. So anywho, I've got a lot going on. I'm sure you all do too. But this is important to me to do, and I enjoy doing it. So I hope you enjoy the topics that I'm sharing with you. I send you gentle hugs and support. Love you. Stop all